And then there's going to be the drop down, another bar that needs to be narrow with this so it doesn't hit, and then that's where we're going to put the weights on.
The project my students are working on right now is a Trebuchet build. This is a project that allows us to tie into a little bit of history. We do a unit where we look at the medieval use of trebuchets, so they get that history piece. We do a virtual trebuchet build online where they get a chance to use the math and some of the physics of it.
We're putting this when we get the holes.
I like this project because we get to work with our classmates. Last year, most of our projects were individual, but it's cool to like see how much different it is working with other people and like seeing how other people do things compared on how we did them last year. Which ones do you have right here?
They're constantly checking each other's work. They're constantly looking for ideas. They'll see something that one group did and they'll try to replicate it if it was a good solution, or they'll see something another group did and go, oh, hold on, we don't want to do that because that's not going to work.
Yeah, everyone's working together. You have to use communication skills, make sure everything flows nicely.
The amount of problem solving that they have to go through, because it's not just like a catapult is a single arm that comes to an abrupt stop. It's a very simple machine to create and build. With the trebuchets, you've got multiple hinge points, you've got multiple axes. There's just the amount of things that can go wrong with the trebuchet build are so great that it forces the students to have to problem solve constantly.
All right, so let's take out the pin.
I personally enjoy working with other people, and then I just can't wait to see it when it's finished and you can see like your product that you made with your hands work in the end.
One person from each group down to the target. 3, 2, 1.
Everything that they're doing now is leading up to a competition that we will have where we will have all these trebuchets out at the football stadium. We use big cardboard boxes, and their goal is to be able to hit that target from about 200 feet away as many times as possible. Once they get out on the field, they have to start problem solving all over again because now they're actually launching.
But you're still gonna have to move it when you put it up there. It can be very challenging, especially because the group that I work with, we do disagree a lot, but when we do argue, it helps us, like at the end, we do find something that we can like work it out on.
This program is really designed to get those kids that hands-on experience at the high school level that is going to carry over to a place like MTC.
I really do enjoy building stuff. It's never something I thought I would have like done in middle school. I never saw myself in shop building things, but I definitely would do something with engineering. Maybe not welding because that's not really my thing, but I could definitely see myself doing something like this in the future.
We don't focus on one particular trade because we don't want to narrow them down at this point. We want to expose them to as many different skill sets so that they have a choice to look at going, do I really like working with wood? Do I like working with metal? And then depending on where they see themselves going down the road, we can get them in touch with the correct people at MTC or Suncoast or wherever and really try to expand that skill set that they learned here into something that would become a career down the road.